I admit I was wrong about AI. Let me explain why. Recently, I came across this Reddit post. The guy who made the post claimed that Cursor, the famous AI-powered code editor, messed up 4 months of work that he's been doing on a project. My initial thought was, how come didn't he just undo the changes? Surely somebody who is using Cursor must know what version control systems are, and obviously should know what Git is and how commits work. But looking back, in hindsight, I guess I was quite naive myself to believe that, and that things like this are not obvious anymore. Looking at the second paragraph, he asks the question, how do you back up your projects/versions to ensure the next action cursor is reversible, which left me quite baffled, to be honest. It seemed as though that the person didn't know what version control is in the first place, and not only that, they haven't even kept any regular backups either, locally, for example with a zip or something. Now, why was I wrong about AI? It was because I naively believed that some people with at least some fundamental programming knowledge and skills would be using AI coding assistance tools. But that's obviously not the case anymore. I think AI is now being sold as the no dream is too big, and it falsely leads to people such as this particular Redditor to believe that they can do a lot of complex work without requiring any experience. The Redditor himself admitted that he's not a dev, and he's never heard of Git or GitHub before. So I do wonder, how did he come by Cursor, and what made him decide to use it as a non-developer who wants to build serious projects? I feel like in the very near future we will be seeing more cases like this, which will only become more common over the next few years, especially now that junior developers are struggling to get hired and all the laid off senior software engineers are competing in the job market with multiple years of experience, knowing how to leverage AI tools and being preferred over junior engineers who need to be trained. But I'll cover more about this in another video. So let me ask you, what do you think about the AI space, and do you believe this event was just an isolated occasion, or is it going to get worse?